It's day 71. Good morning.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave.
So my day off is over. My day of indulgence is over. And it is now back to the grind. What? Okay. Time to get breakfast around here. It's 9:45. And back to it. Okay. Alright, so I'll check in with you later. It's breakfast time. I'm having the crunchy nut with 1% milk. 170 calories. I finished that Honey Bunches of Oats Raisin Medley yesterday, so now I just gotta finish off the crunchy nut and then I can move on to my special K. Lots of cleaning to do. Hubby left me quite the mess in the kitchen. I'll give you a little shot of all the mess. Yay, look at all the dishes. Look at all the crap. Yay. But hopefully I'll have all that cleaned up. No, I will have all that cleaned up. I'm going to take my vitamins as soon as I'm done eating this, and then I'm going to drink at least 20 ounces of water pretty quickly. I'm going to also take a supplement of either 1 or 2 vitamin C's just to help with my digestion, and then it's getting to cleaning. So not bad for 20 minutes. So I got a whole bunch of dishes over there. Not bad for 20 minutes. So, well, I've got a quiet moment. It's 11:05. Madison's upstairs. Alana's in the playroom. Brian's still asleep. I watched The Biggest Loser finale last night, so if you have not watched it, beep, 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 beep. This is your warning. Spoiler alert. I love that show. If you're watching my diet vlog, I don't know, chances are you might watch that show too. I don't know. But I love it. Even though it does kind of get a bit boring because it's like do the same thing all the time. But anyway, I don't know. I walked away kind of feeling bad about myself after watching it last night, which is weird because usually it's a very uplifting show and I feel good and kind of just gives me motivation, like, see, if they can do it, I can do it too, you know, that kind of thing. Well, number one, I was very upset because I had forgotten about the whole Jillian Michaels thing, that she was leaving. And although I have a lot of respect for Jillian Michaels, she's not necessarily like my totally favorite person in the whole wide world, but, you know, like I said, I do have a lot of respect for her and I do like her quite a bit. And she's just, her and Bob are the biggest loser, you know what I mean? So it's like, trying to imagine watching that show without her is like, huh? So not only that, you guys remember they had that girl, like, seasons back, can't even remember her name. She's built like a brick house, blonde hair, she was pretty cool, right? I would definitely have liked her, or even, what's her name? Can't even remember the other girl's name, but I mean, she was okay too, and they're not going to bring them back, Kara and Brett. That was just this season, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, they decided to bring back Anna Kournikova to be the female trainer on the show. It's like, no disrespect. If you're an Anna Kournikova fan, if you are Anna Kournikova, but, like, she's going to be watching my vlog, right? Anyway, no disrespect, I understand she's a professional athlete. She's obviously dedicated. She's obviously knows how to train to play tennis and whatever. But in my opinion, for one thing, she looks freaking way too skinny. I'm not going to say she looks disgusting, even though I want to say that, because that's not a very nice thing to say. But in my opinion, she does not look healthy. She does not look like... She doesn't even necessarily look fit to me. She just looks like thin as a rail. That's all I saw when I looked at her. She just looks way too thin. She does not look like she has really a lot of muscle on her. It's like, and you expect her to be like this great personal trainer just because she's a famous name in tennis, just because everybody knows who she is, therefore she's going to be a great trainer on The Biggest Loser. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like they could have got somebody a lot better than that. Like, what about the girl that is on that show Heavy on A&E that works with all those morbidly obese people? I mean, she's awesome. They could have brought in her or somebody like her. It's like, why bring in Anna Kournikova? I don't know. So, that's it on my Anna Kournikova rant and the whole Biggest Loser Jillian Michaels thing. But the other thing is that obviously I was so happy for Olivia and Hannah. I loved them the whole season. And I especially kind of identified with Hannah, I think because she was just so personable and funny. But it's just amazing how much that last, like, 15-20 pounds can make in a person's appearance, in my mind, in my eyes. Because she looked good right before they left for the, before the finale. I mean, she looked good, but it was like, the difference between that and what she looked like on the finale, it was like, whoa. Like, just putting in that extra however much work and losing that last, 15-20 pounds, and she went down from, like, I think she was in 140s when she left the last episode, and then she was 128 on the finale. So it was like losing that last 15 pounds and like getting in shape, and she just looked awesome, terrific. I mean, Olivia did too, but it's like, man. But like I said, I don't know why I walked away and I felt bad about myself. I think because I was thinking, like, in normal everyday land, I'm thinking, oh, I weigh 167 point whatever. That's not bad. I'm starting to feel normal. I'm getting into the 12s. I'm making little steps, and so I'm feeling good. But then, and everybody in this kind of community is about kind of where I'm at right now, and so I'm feeling real good about that. Hey, baby. But then it's like, and then you look at her and she's 128, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so far away from that. You know what I mean? So that just kind of put a damper on my spirits. I mean, instead of being the inspiration that it really should have been and saying, she was where you were, Sarah. She got to that point through hard work and diet and exercise. It's like, you can do it too. You can look like that. You can be like that,
Oh.
Another thing about Olivia and Hannah, if you noticed, if you watched it, but man, hold on a second, baby. Their arms look terrific, right? Because usually always the arms give them away because they're like all flabby and flappy and whatever. Their arms toned up like that. They must have like the best skin elasticity in the freaking world. Anyway, I gotta go. Kitties are climbing up on me, but anyway, that's what I had to say about The Biggest Loser. And I just wanted to tell you also real quick this morning, I was back up to 167.6, so that's only up 0.2 from yesterday morning. I'll probably gain a little bit tomorrow too, but I don't foresee a big gain. Bye. Here's my lunch: protein shake, spinach, strawberries, bananas, soy milk, a little 1% milk because I ran out of soy milk, and the chocolate peanut butter whey protein. Yum! 4 o'clock, 1:40. Chips Ahoy, reduced fat.
Mama, more.
This is what's left of the meal I made tonight. This is, what is this? 8 ounces of whole wheat penne, 1 of the savory garlic Philadelphia cooking creams, 1 bag steamed fresh broccoli, I think about 4 cups, and 8 ounces of chicken breast.
Mommy?
And for a quarter of this, it was going to be about 400 and some, but I didn't eat quite a quarter of it, so I'll let you know how much I did. Hey guys, it's 7:22. I'm getting ready to put the girls down, but I'm a little hungry right now, so because earlier I had that chicken dinner, chicken pasta, one dish, throw together yummy meal. Instead of it being 450 for a quarter of it, it actually ended up being 360 for a fifth of it. So which means that I have about 100 calories left over, not counting the whole fruit mango sorbet that I'm going to have later tonight for 150 calories. So I'm going to eat this 100 calorie fruit crisp, and then that will put me at 1228, I think, for the day. So pretty good. I just laid the girls down, and you know, after a day of totally vegging out yesterday, I'm actually really pleased with the way things turned out today. I feel like I got quite a bit accomplished. I felt quite productive, which is not like normal. Got cleaning done and laundry done and baths done, and stuck to my calories, so it was just all in all a pretty good, mundane but good day. And so yeah, very good. And so I'm just fixing to have my sorbet. I didn't have my little fruit crisp very long ago, but I think I'm going to have the sorbet, and then we're going to be watching the American Idol finale. And that's about it. I already told you my total calories. I told you my weight. You know, today's Wednesday, so it would usually be a body shot day. But I just tried on the jeans for you and everything the other day and did quite a bit of a body shot. And I still kind of feel bloated from my indulgence day yesterday. So I'm not going to do a body shot today, but I'll have measurements for you on Saturday. And it's a toughie, you know, with this whole 6-week challenge, because I didn't at all really foresee the fact that I would be missing exercise or that I would feel the desire to go. But I really do. And so it's like, it's kind of a bummer. But of course, I mean, it's my own challenge, it's my own life, I can choose to do whatever I feel like, but I'm the kind of person, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm pretty much most likely going to do it. And I already changed my cheat day around, and I don't know, I just feel like I started this because I wanted to do it, because I wanted some real results, because I was really confused about whether exercise was having, what kind of effect it was having on my weight loss, or which way is the best way for me to lose the weight. So I still want to hold true to that. And so it's the end of the first week of the first phase of the 6 weeks challenge. So one more week, no exercise. Obviously you can tell there's been great losses so far this week. And just for the sake of recording it, I'm going to tell you what my weight was when I started, which was the 19th. So, it was the 19th of May. I was 169.6, and today I was 167.6. So 2 pounds this last week, 1 week, and that was no exercise, just a 1,200 calorie diet, and then actually an overindulgence day yesterday. But as I said, I'll probably see the gain from that probably tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe just a plateau. That's what I'm hoping for. Hell, you never know, maybe I'll have a loss tomorrow. Let's think positively, right? So anyway, 2 pounds 1 week, not bad, no exercise, right? So We'll get another week's worth of data, and then we'll move on to the next phase, which I believe was, it doesn't really matter. I'll probably do the next week adding the calories back in, and then I'll do the next week not adding the calories back in. Just kind of depending on how I feel when this week's over. But I will do all 3 phases for your benefit and mine. Of course, it's just my body, so my body, my foods that I eat, my workouts, so just because whatever works best for me doesn't mean it's going to work best for you, but just for the sake of killing curiosity. So that's it. I'll sign off for the night. Again, I'm going to have half a cup of the mango sorbet for 150 calories, and I bid you adieu until the morrow.